Hello, my name is William. I'm going to talk about the data structures I chose and what I learned from these data structures and the most important things. So firstly, the data structures I chose for my project were queue, linked list, and binary search tree. And I chose these data structures as they were the ones that I most understood from the semester this year. um, I also learned a lot from these data structures. I was able to learn a lot of great things of how the data structures work, where they are best used for practical purposes. For example, like a queue, I learned that a queue is best for um, being used for like a first in, first out for a line of people to keep track of it easily. I learned a lot from linked lists, especially for being able to keep track of a lot of information in a list and being able to have two lists that can come together to create an even more complete list. And finally, from like binary search tree, which is probably one of my um, favorite of all the data structures, is how easy and well the binary search tree can work to finding information that you're needing in your code and or in your list instead of having to sit there and work through the list from the very beginning all the way to the end every time you need to find something. The one of the the most important thing that I learned from each data structure is kind of like what I went through in the second question is just how practical each data structure is. Um, I'd say probably the most important thing um, to remember about each of them is their practical uses that they have and how effective they can be in helping progress through your code or especially through a list. Um, and just to remember that they are effective in their process and that they can help accomplish a lot for a programmer.